He was not born a king. He was not crowned with gold. He wore no armor of privilege. Yet history remembers his name more fiercely than many rulers. This is the story of Robin Hood. England was broken. The rightful king, Richard the Lionheart, was away at war. And in his absence, the land fell into darkness. Prince John ruled with greed. Sheriffs ruled with cruelty. Taxes crushed the poor. Justice was sold to the highest bidder. The rich grew richer. The poor grew hungry. And hope was almost gone. Robin of Locksley was once an ordinary man. A skilled archer. A loyal subject. A man who believed in honor. But when injustice burned villages, stole food from children, and punished the innocent, Robin chose rebellion. Not for power. Not for fame. But for justice. Declared an outlaw by the Sheriff of Nottingham, Robin fled into the deep shadows of Sherwood Forest. The law hunted him. But the people whispered his name like a prayer. In the forest, Robin found others like him, men abandoned by the system. Broken by unfair laws. Hungry, but unbroken. Together, they became the merry men. Robin Hood broke every rule of tyranny. He ambushed tax collectors. Outwitted soldiers. Humiliated the sheriff. But he never kept the gold. He gave it back. To widows. To farmers. To children who hadn't eaten in days. They said he stole from the rich. But the truth was deeper, he took back what had been stolen first. Robin's bow became a symbol. Not just of skill, but of precision justice. Every arrow spoke a message: you may rule the throne, but you do not own the people. In archery contests, he disguised himself. In battles, he vanished like wind. To the powerful, he was a nightmare. To the poor, a hero. Even in chaos, love found him. Made Marian, brave, intelligent, and loyal. She believed in Robin's cause. Not because it was easy, but because it was right. Together, they proved that resistance could be compassionate and courage could be kind. Robin paid dearly. He lived without a home. Without safety. Without forgiveness from the crown. Every day was danger. Every night could be his last. But he never turned back. Because some fights are bigger than survival. They are about dignity. When King Richard finally returned, the truth could no longer be hidden. The suffering. The corruption. The stolen lives. Robin Hood was forgiven. The sheriff was punished. Justice returned to the land. But the legend had already outgrown the moment. Robin Hood was not perfect. But he stood where others stayed silent. He acted when others obeyed. He risked everything so others could live with dignity. He reminds us that laws without justice are chains. That courage can come from ordinary people. And that one person, standing against cruelty, can change history. Robin Hood did not steal gold. He stole back hope. And gave it to the people who needed it most. Because sometimes, the real outlaw is the one who refuses to accept injustice.